Come with me to a place of wondrous contradictions. A place that is silent and unstirring, yet restless and alive. A place of untold peace and boundless dread. Come with me into the very cradle of darkness, where those who dwell alone. Time. No matter how hard we try, nothing can stop it. Our days pass like years. Our years pass like minutes. So we grasp at happiness, stolen moments, hoping we can stop the pendulum from swinging on and on. Terry Pike has been everything a wife and mother ought to be. She has every reward she was promised. But for her, time seems to stand still, and she's afraid it's run out.
Message, punch 1 now. Leave a personal message, punch 2 now. Terry, sugar. If it's you, punch 3.
Carl? Hi, baby. Pick up, please, if you're there. I done it. I need you to tell me I've done the right thing. I know I've done the right thing. I'll be there in about 5 hours. I'll come straight to the hotel, okay? I'll be there for breakfast. Okay, bye.
Terry! Terry! Where the hell are you? I've got to eat and get going.
Daddy, where's Mommy? Where's our breakfast? Daddy, I'm hungry.
Mommy must have gone to the store. Mommy wouldn't leave us here with nothing to eat.
Daddy, you make us breakfast.
Terry, are you out there? How do you start this coffee? Terry!
I am hungry. I'm hungry.
Not a damn waitress.
Is there something wrong, officer? Was I speeding?
See your license and registration, please, ma'am.
Of course.
May I ask what you're doing out so late?
I'm off to visit relatives in Richmond.
Richmond, that's quite a drive.
Yes. My mother is sick. I'm going to be with my sick mother. May I go?
But I have to caution you. Only stop for an officially marked vehicle. And don't roll your window down except for a uniformed officer.
Is there something wrong?
Oh, we had an accident on this road today, ma'am. A vehicle transporting inmates to Marsden State Prison went out of control. Some prisoners got loose. We've rounded most of them up, but there's one fella still out there. He's a pretty nasty customer. He's probably along this stretch of highway. Just keep going where you're going.
Oh, well, thank you, officer. I will.
This is Unit 14. Found that runaway housewife.
You put a good scare into her?
What do you think, man?
A woman like that, serve her right.
You call ahead, tell him to pick her up as soon as she hits town. Haul her in till that fine husband of hers comes gets her.
Leaving 2 angel kids like that hungry ain't no punishment bad enough for her.
nice car.
Yeah, I think it's overheating.
Yeah. Real nice car.
Better than the one I got.
Let's try her now. Climb on in. Terry, we'll take her for a spin.
Get out of the car! You brought him here! Hands in the air! Get down!
Honey. A cup of Mo's coffee will fix up whatever ails you.
I need to find a phone.
Oh, phone's out. Come on, sit for a spell. Us ain't leaving for a bit. Dan here's waiting for. How many you waiting for, Dan? 3 more parties, so you might as well rest it. After all, you got plenty of time. So you waiting for the bus, honey?
I don't know.
Well, never mind. Some nights everybody's waiting for the bus, and some nights nobody is. But most nights we get a mixed crowd.
I don't have a seat on the bus either. I used to want to travel. Did you want to travel? I used to have a lot of dreams, too many, but I'm over that now. You see the help wanted sign in the window? I bet they're looking for a dishwasher, a janitor. Maybe I could be a manager. You think I could manage? I never could before.
Heat that up for you, honey?
Oh, no, thank you, ma'am.
It's all right. You ain't in no rush.
Yeah, I guess you're right at that.
Top that off for you, honey?
Are you all right?
Oh, yeah. There's no coffee coming out anywhere. Thanks for asking.
But you got shot. I saw it.
There was a lot of confusion back there, ma'am, but I'm fine.
No, I don't understand.
Have you called your family?
What?
Well, I expect by now that word will be out about what happened at the gas station. Little Evan and Kyle, they're gonna be worried about their mom.
How do you know my children's names?
I ran a check after I pulled you over.
That's horrible. That's intrusion. You know, you had no right.
Trouble here, honey?
Oh, yes. I seem to have forgotten my wallet in the car.
Well, that's all right. Don't worry about
No,
it.
it's very embarrassing.
He took it.
What? Who?
The escaped killer. You left it on the seat, remember?
How did you know that?
Don't get upset, Mrs. Pike.
How do you know my name?
You'll have to cancel your credit cards when you call your husband. Oh, but that could pose a bit of a problem now, couldn't it?
Sure could. She can't call now. It's too late.
What?
You wouldn't want to wake those blessed children? They're sleeping like stones. Y'all come back.
Come on, Carl. Be there. Come on. Music. It's impossible. Driving for hours. Oh my. That phone, where is it?
Over there, Miss Pike, but it doesn't work.
Been broken forever, Terry. You're upset because you wound up back here, ain't you? I remember when I got here, I got upset about that. Everybody does. Sometimes people just go away and leave everything behind, not knowing where they're going, where they're headed. Me, for instance. I had a husband, didn't seem to be the same man I married, and kids that brought me nothing but worry. So I took off, thinking I'd find something in the distance. But maybe all I needed was a rest from the feeling that I wasn't going nowhere. Do you know what I mean, Terry? Just to rest and get out of the circle. Wouldn't that be better, Terry? Just to sit and rest for a while? You know what I mean. Don't you, Terry?
No. No. Leave me alone. I gotta get out of here.
Mrs. Pike.
I gotta get out!
Here it is, honey. I made it fresh just for you.
What the hell is this place?
Honey, haven't you guessed by now?
It's not true. I don't believe this.
Them's two different things, honey. Not being true and not believing.
I don't want your damn clothing, okay? I don't want to be here!
But it was your decision to come here, Terry. whether you know it or not.
How can you say that? How can you say I have been trying to get away from here all night?
We're here, honey, because of certain choices we made.
What choices? God, what are you talking about? You people don't know anything about me. You don't know about my life or the choices that I've made.
You chose to leave your husband, didn't you?
No, things have been bad between Stephen and me for a long time. You know, at least I had the courage to do something about it.
And it'd take courage to leave them two precious babies behind?
I love my children, okay? And I plan on sending for them as soon as Carl and I get settled. You don't know Carl.
I don't need to. Any man would ask you to leave your family. He'd only do the same to you in the end, and you know that.
No, he loves me. He loves...
Does he, honey? He knew you were going to be driving all night. He didn't even bother to stay by the phone.
Well, he's got business.
Business? What kind of business does he have at 2:30 in the morning?
I don't know.
Do you really think he'd be a better father to your children than Stephen? Think about it, Terry. You left those two kids with Stephen because you knew he was a good man.
Yes. Yeah. Stephen is a good man and a good father.
And you were going to take his kids away from him.
Little Evan and Kyle. What do you think do to them, taking them away from their daddy?
I hadn't,
Thought about it? Yeah. I know what that's like.
We have to think about things, don't we, Terry? Actions have consequences.
Amen.
It was a mistake. I'll go back. Yeah. Stephen will understand. Yeah, I was just confused. We'll work this out. I didn't realize what I was throwing away.
Mrs. Pike, there's nothing to go home to.
It's too late. There are no second chances anymore.
The hell there aren't. It's never too late. There is time. There's got to be time. Oh, yes, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah. What's happening? This is my home. What's going on?
She broke my cover, called that cop on me, but I got her back.
Looks like he shot the husband in his bed. Found the wife's wallet on him.
Must be how he got the address.
We've ID'd her as the woman who was killed in that head-on earlier tonight. And Aunt came to get the kids.
Sad. Parents, wiped out like that. Well, at least they're reunited.
Welcome to Moe's.
Thank you.
Let me get you a cup of coffee.
Pardon me. I'm wondering if maybe my wife has been here?
You just relax, Mr. Pike. Mrs. Pike will be along shortly. Terry, where that bus is headed, we can't go.
For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Isaac Newton discovered this. And now, so has Terry Pike.